This is the Rebase-helper introduction in Fedora 20. The purpose of the Rebase-helper is to save developers' time during the package rebases. Rebase-helper is intended to be run in the cloned Fedora package repo and needs only the path to the archive tarball with new upstream sources. The rest is automated. If any decision is needed, the developer is prompted. The current workflow is as follows. First of all, download archive with the new upstream sources, if they are already not available. Next is to apply patches to the new upstream sources. Next one is to build old and new RPM packages automatically. The last but not least is to compare the build-up RPM packages and shows the user differences between the sources like the C files and libraries. Let's show how the Rebase-helper works in practice. I will show the Rebase IP route package. Let's start. First of all, we will decide what the new upstream sources will be used. In our case, it's the IP route 2-3.14 and so on. Let's run. Rebase-helper automatically download the latest upstream sources if they are not available yet. Afterwards, you can see that all patches are automatically applied either to the old sources and to the new sources. When some patch fails on the new sources, then the package maintainer is prompted that we should make some changes in the patch. In our case, we see that the merge tool will start. By default, the program for merging is used the melt program. Well, after entering, we will see that the melt program automatically starts. On the first tab can be seen differences between the old and new upstream sources. In the middle tab, we see what was changed and how the patch was applied. In our case, you can see that now initialization was entered. On the last tab, we see the upstream version, this one, the old version with the patch, and we should now decide what will be used. When we select the, let's say, upstream sources, the new upstream sources, then we can close the melt program, save the C file which was affected, and after generation, new regeneration of the patch, we see that the patch was completely deleted. Well, our patch was completely merged to the new upstream source. Now we should decide whether we will continue and completely stop the Rebase-helper, or we will go to another patch. Okay, we will go to another patch. Now we see that the another patch fails, and we will do the same task as before. Melt tool was automatically started. Here are the upstream source, old package version, new package version, or new tarball and old tarball. Now we see how it was changed, how the sources was changed by the patch, and here we can see where is the problem. New upstream sources solve the problem in this way. We solve the problem via our patch in this file, and we can automatically select the new upstream version and new upstream correction. We will save, and now automatically new patch is generated, and we see that patch is completely removed. Well, we will close, and again we will start. We should decide whether we will continue or we completely stop Rebase-helper. We will continue. When we go through all the patches, then all procedure with the patches is done. Now the packages are building via mock from the source RPM to the RPM packages. This operation takes a while, and we should wait till will not be finished. Well, we see that packages were built up. Next iteration was to compare the RPM packages, the new one, the older one against the new one. And when this operation was done, then we see the summary information from the Rebase-helper. We see that the patch 8 and patch 6 was completely deleted. Here we can see that here is the source RPM of the old upstream, new old RPM of the new upstream version. Here are the packages, and at the end we see the report from pkgdiff program. When we look on the this output, then we see what was changed between those two versions. Let's open. Well, we see that it regards to the IP road package, what versions are affected, what was changed. Here we can see that some config changed. What was changed in the header file and other stuff. Well, this is the all. The Rebase-helper is publicly available on the GitHub. We are looking for the new contributors for the new functions, like the new patching tools, new comparing tools, and other stuff. Thank you.